in the valley, or the crater Moon, I think it's called. 25 miles long, 3 miles wide, 15,000, sorry, I think, meters or feet? Now I can't remember. It's really tall. It's beautiful up here. We're gonna climb one of these. I don't know which one. Streams of water in the middle of a desert. This is the Valley of Zin. It's beautiful. Earlier we were driving and there were flowers blooming in the desert. Because of this. Life source. It's absolutely beautiful.
Big bird. Bird gliding. Did you? Yep.
Wow, that is gorgeous. Water goes all the way down. It's a very narrow path.
I'm not a height lover, so that would be bad for me.
We should give everybody space to go for a
Now time for a ladder. Almost there. Bethy! You ready?
Of course.
Of course. Always ready. There's your name. Wow. It's all kinds of different flowers. It's really cool. Flowers sprouting out of rock. Yeah. You don't think that plants could grow here, but somehow some find their way. We climbed that! Woo!
We did it!
Yeah! Air high five. Ugh. There you go. Because we're bad at real ones.
Right. We're not really good at the air high five.
No, not really.
But it's okay.
I look a bit awkward and gangly, but it's okay. It's fine. Keep finding shells everywhere. I don't know what this one looks like it's filled with something.
Oh.
Oh. Ew.
Ew. Nope. I don't want
green.
that. I
Is
don't
it
want
a
that
lion?
one.
Oh, sure, that creature's gonna come out and bite you.
You probably killed it now.
Laugh at me. That's so scary. It's like green.
Just made it on our vlog.
It did. It's green inside. I think it's actually still alive. What the heck? Why is it green? Can you like smash it?
You want me to smash?
I don't know. I feel bad.
You guys are
Oh no,
It's
it's
so hard.
green.
You guys are the last ones back and they're calling us.
Oh no.
Okay.
Okay. All right, good to go. Look how lovely it is. It's just life everywhere. Then he took his staff in his hand and chose 5 smooth stones from the brook and put them in his shepherd's pouch. His sling was in his hand, and he approached the Philistine. And the Philistine moved forward and came near to David, with his shield bearer in front of him. And when the Philistine looked and saw David, he disdained him, for he was but a youth, ruddy and handsome in appearance. And the Philistine said to David, "Am I a dog that you come to me with sticks?" And the Philistine cursed David by his gods. And then the Philistine said to David, "Come to me, and I will give your flesh to the birds of the air and your beasts into the beasts of the field." Then David said to the Philistine, "You come to me with a sword and with a spear and with a javelin, but I come to you in the name of the Lord of hosts, the God of the armies of Israel, whom you defied. This day the Lord will deliver you into my hand, and I will strike you down and cut off your head." There's just so many puppies everywhere. How on earth? Huh?
Pretty baby.
What? I don't think I can capture it. Oops, that's a thistle. Ouch.
I know.
We're going to head up
It's a
to the
rainbow.
city of the great king, Jerusalem. By the way, one last thing I forgot to mention at the story of David and Goliath. David cut off, all it says that after he killed Goliath, he cut off the head of the giant and he ran with the head to Jerusalem. It would have been about a 40, 50 pound head.
Oh my gosh.
And it's about a 25-mile drive to Jerusalem. And we're going to discuss tomorrow morning why he did that. Be thinking, why did that's all the writer says. He cut the head off and took it to Jerusalem. Why did he do that? That's your homework. I want you to study all night.
So this is the field where Samson did a lot of his gallivanting. But also the story of when the Philistines took the Ark of the Covenant and they were struck with boils, and so they returned it with using 2 oxen and a cart, and that's where this took place. It's the rainbow again. It's beautiful. You can see much more of it here. Jerusalem. There's the Temple Mount and the Mount of Olives and Gethsemane. Beautiful it is. Bethy, I think I found a pickle.
For Lydia.
I was gonna say for Zach. He hates them. But for Lydia too. I know. I thought it would be so much colder.
Yeah.
This is the prettiest mall I have ever seen. Well, one of the prettiest. There's one in Mexico that's just gorgeous. Hello.
I love when Mom and Dad are featured on the vlog.
Oh
I
yeah.
sent it off so that you
Just barely, but you know, they make it in. Wow, look at this.
popped up and all.
Ugh, the video is not going to be able to capture how pretty this is. But look, there's a church.
And it's all by comments about this cold.
Golda. I'm just like so curious to see like what all of these restaurants are. It's ice cream. Oh my goodness.
It's an Urban Outfitters.
Sorry, I'm about to hit my mother a heart attack again. Urban Outfitters, yeah.
Thank you.
They have a lot of the same.
I bet it's more expensive here.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure.
So,
Wow.
I can
There's
just walk
Castro. Right there. Let's see if I can get it. Hey. Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong. The old city is like the center of Jerusalem, right?
It's like, I asked my mom about this. It's like the oldest part.
It's the oldest
I don't know
part.
about this, probably the center too. Kind of the oldest part.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering, because in Mexico, there's a city called Puebla, and Puebla is like, there's Puebla is in like the huge part of it, and then Zócalo is like the very center of it, and where everything, like all the action is, and everything goes on. That's kind of what I gathered from this, but
Yeah.
it's really nice. It's all kinds of sculptures. The restaurant looks fancy.
Yes, it does.
Cafe Ramon. I don't know.
Bougie, I don't know.
What a bougie.
Like everything else about this mall.
Right. I know. I kind of feel too poor to be in here. But
I
then
know.
Also, I don't know.
I'm not gonna be buying any souvenirs from Urban Outfitters.
No.
Tommy Hilfiger.
Nope. We're gonna go to the streets for that. We can find the true.
Yeah.
The actual
Do a
stuff.
little bargaining.
We're now entering like the old city, right, Mom? Yeah. That's what this part. The old city through Jaffa Gate.
Yeah.
Good to know. I think we'll be entering through here a lot.
That's the men's side and this is the women's side. So the right side is the women's side. That's the men's side.
David's City, right? Is that what it's called?
Turn it on.
got it on.
We got it.
We're gonna walk through water that high.
Cold water.
Cold water.
Head in there.
Ah!
Stick your head in there. It's freezing. Yeah, go ahead. Stick your head in there.
Do you fit? Yay, baby.
Oh my goodness.
I think this is where David's palace was. This is the shaft to pot sticking out of the wall. Down to Hezekiah's tunnels. This is the shaft. Ooh. Dance, Betty.
This is all
It's so dead. There's nobody. Bethy, what if it's haunted? What if it's haunted?
Oh. Then that's Mom's fault. She let us here. I was just following. I guess that was my first mistake.
Blame them all. Oh no. Okay, we're going to hell. No, we're going to Gehenna, which means hell. And Mr. Havana gave us a quiz. We were supposed to figure out what two major biblical events happened at Gehenna. One in the New and one in the Old Testament. The first one, I have to whisper because there's people in front of us still guessing. Judas hung himself there. I don't know if it may not have heard me.
We'll see.
Yeah,
But
we'll
we
see.
need to
we need to figure
out
out
the Old Testament
the
one.
Old Testament one. We can't figure out the Old Testament one. It has to
So-
do with Ahab.
So before we
Ahaz.
find out, leave your guess in the comment section below. After you like and subscribe.
Oh my gosh! No!
No.
No! Don't do that. We're trying to figure it out. I don't know.
We'll keep you posted.
We'll start again when we figure it out.
Right.
We have to think. To do some serious thinking. So we figured it out. It was the Canaanites came down here to sacrifice their children. It was very sad.
Or was it Ahaz?
Yeah, Ahaz. Ahaz. I think was it to the god Baal? I think
Baal?
was it Baal? Molech. I was wrong.
Well, we both were.
It's okay, but we figured it out, and we're here. Yeah, it's kind of eerie, just a little bit. Used to be, yeah, this tree's so Mr. Robin's theory is Judas hung himself off one of the trees on the wall. This would have been a trash dump, and it would burn, which is why they called it Gehenna, meaning hell.
According to Wikipedia, it says it was deemed to be cursed. In rabbinic literature, Gehenna is a destination of the wicked.
Up there.
That look. Interesting.
I'll look up future implications.
Future implications? Good idea. Yeah, I don't know. The trees down here are even a little different, and I don't know if that's. These kind of have an olive tone to them, olive white tone, and the rest are like just foresty green. Look how pretty! We finally have the sky coming out. We were blue finally. We went through Hezekiah's tunnels, and that was freezing. And then we went through a couple museums, which is why I couldn't film because they didn't allow cameras in there. They didn't want us taking pictures, but it was raining and we got soaked so much so that I had to borrow my mom's shoes. But did you find anything, Bethy?
No, I'm gonna look at it later when I get back. There's a lot of when I googled it, even there's journal articles, actual, not like just Wikipedia articles.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Ooh. Beware of falling.
Beware of falling.
And I fall.
Talking to us.
That sign was for me. Oh dear. Goodbye, Gehenna. Adios.
Bye, hell.